Vaduke's greatest rival. I mean, the real Morgan. Now, as you can see, we are continuing on to another world in this game. Now, I beat a portion of this, and by a portion, I mean about 95% just by cruising through. Is basically just grinding through troll levels and trying to avoid spiders, so you didn't miss much. If you want to see a more exhaustive completion of this world, go check out Vaduke's YouTube channel. Yeah, he does that stuff very, very well. So this is pretty much just the boss fight, which is awesome. Now, going into this, I'm a bit confused because I'm trying as much as I can not to watch anything, no how-tos or anything like that. So I'm learning abilities as I go. I'm learning the dice throws and the equipment upgrades and armor spots and all the RNG things, which is like 80% of this game. There's so much freaking RNG, holy crap. But anyways, in this level, there's a boss, and I make a lot of mistakes initially because I don't know what I'm supposed to be freaking doing! So yeah, I end up wasting a lot of attacks on him. My guys freaking die. And then, you know what happens after all your guys die, right? Well, the gods themselves, the devs of this game, decided that if you die, you have to play through the entire world again. So if you sense yourself about to lose to a boss like this, then you might as well just rage quit. And that's what I'm about to do. Yeah. Press that rage quit button. Okay, so we're gonna try it again. Hey, that's real, man. This is vulnerable. This is my life. This is all of the nitty-gritty. This is all of the mistakes and gruesome gore that I hide underneath the bed next to the monster. So you get what you paid for, and this stuff's free. So we're trying this boss again. This time around, I'm trying to focus all on spacing, because let's face it, spacing is number one. Number two is, I don't know, good decision making when you have the opportunity to either stall or attack. That's pretty much number two. Number three, the most important thing, is RNGesus. We can't do much about that, but that's okay. Now, I'm really unsure of a lot of things still in this game. I don't really understand how to grind. It doesn't seem like it gives you any permanent XP or anything like that, and every time you go into a world to play it over again, you know, if you're using the standard heroes like Gerald and the Archer and the Mage starts with like 3 hit points all freaking over again. It pisses me off. And then the Ranger starts with like his freaking, I think it's 4 hit points. So it's like, why can't you beat a world, get them up to the point where they have like 5 or 6 hit points and all of these freaking awesome abilities, and freaking keep all of that golden goodness? That drives me insane. It's like the grinding doesn't mean anything. I don't understand how it works. Now, I'm also well known as, what does the dictionary call it? Oh yeah, a moron. So if somebody like Vaduke or somebody else who understands this kind of stuff, like, can you guys genuinely answer the question for me? Is it possible to grind in this game? Because I tried playing through the Orc Saga, you know, the world that's before this one with the Thunder Boss. I tried playing through that with this party, and I did it fully like twice, and partially like 5 times because I kept dying, which is annoying. And it didn't really seem like it did anything. Yeah, when I select the party characters, it says that they're like level 3, and I don't think they can get above that, which is okay. Why isn't there a higher level cap? But whatever, it does take them a long time to get there. So I'm playing through it just for funsies with guys that I unlocked, like what's that big guy's name? The big Yeti. I got him. I don't have Dark Knight or Berserker yet, but I've been playing through with the Electrocution guy. He's pretty cool. And then I got Bombardier. Haven't really tried her out yet, but she looks pretty cool. And then who was the other one? Oh yeah, freaking Olok. Olok is, I'm going on record, Olok is S tier. Maybe even SS tier. No, we're not going to do that. It's just normal S tier. He's basically just a bulky mage. He's got great magic damage, but his abilities are freaking awesome. He has like this hex attack thing where it can hit a full hex and all the ones around it of guys, which is 7 hexagonal tiles all touching each other. So a big area, and it lights them on fire and stuns them so that they just stay in that fire, and then burns the ground so that if they walk on it for a turn or two or something, it burns them. Like, and he can do that from basically across the entire map, it seems like. So frigging Olok is awesome, guys. When you unlock him, I mean, is he better than the mage that you start out with that you've already leveled up and poured all this time and strategy into? I don't know. Maybe you could almost use both in a way, but the ranger is so good. His doge that you send out to just die and distract enemies is really nice. The true damage poison arrows are freaking unbelievable. But this boss so far, well, not even talking about him, you pretty much just grind away, just like the first boss. You just stay away from his minions, snipe him when you can, snipe him when you can, and look at this. So there was a big mistake right there. I didn't realize that as soon as he spawns, he was going to frickin' devastate. Use his timber ability on my mage. That sucked, because your mage can do like 8 to 10 damage to him in one frickin' magic bolt at this point, which is incredible. It's awesome. Your mage and your ranger are so good. Your mage does so much damage. It doesn't even matter that they're squishy that much of a time, because you kind of just keep them back and snipe from afar, so who even really cares? But my mage got taken out immediately. I wish I knew that freaking going into this battle, even though I've shared Viduk's video of him taking down this boss and going through like this entire world, I think. I didn't watch how to defeat the boss, so I'm just kind of learning as I go through this. But a lot of it is straightforward. You kind of just attack the crystals and try not to die. You pretty much just grind away at that until he's dead. Now, he does have some annoying minions here and there. There's that big old troll with a log on his shoulder. But he usually can't move too far, so just kind of keep your distance. Shoot the crystals. Sounds like a good formula to me. Now, he's not that much different from Crumthak. I think that's how you pronounce the orc shaman boss. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Now, that guy he's a lot easier because he pretty much just spams casting Thunderbolt over and over again. And you can see the glowing areas where he's winding up to strike. So you just move out of them and attack whatever you want. That was pretty straightforward. I beat him on my first try, I think. But this boss was a little more tricky. And now this Baldy shows up and escorts us out. Because we beat him, boys. We beat him. Now we get to reap all of the benefits. All of the supposed weird item things at the bottom, and gold and XP and all that. And then go on a new adventure. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe or something. Or don't.